Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for August 27th, 2023. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started now. All right, I'm seeing we have these two sixes look over, and this six looks up, so let's put a six in one of these two. I'm interested in general about this. These are clustered in the top left corner, so we should be able to find, yeah, for example, this 4 looking up. So that causes these two 4s to point. So 4 is over here in this box, which means it can't be, the box needs the 4 here, so the rest of the row can't use the 4. But unfortunately, there aren't really any other 4s in the grid besides this one, so it doesn't do anything yet. It might cause a naked single or something, where we would have been 4 and something else, but now it can't be 4. But I'm not seeing that in an obvious way, so let's move on. Also, if we had another digit that wasn't already placed here, so like not the 2 or 7, then we would get a hidden pair, which can also be extremely useful, but I don't see it. The other thing to look for is something over here looking in, but unfortunately this row is completely blank. All right, so is there anything else I can do horizontally here before I move on? 7 isn't quite good enough. And I am seeing some other interesting boxes, specifically this one and this one, but we'll get to it when we do our scanning. I find a hybrid approach to be better than just immediately jumping to one specific technique. I know it feels slower, but you don't want to miss something obvious just because you found something a little more complicated. And we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'm really not seeing anything else in these rows, which is surprising given the number of givens, but they all avoid this row, so that might be one of the reasons. Also surprisingly few repeated givens. Okay, let's do this set of rows. We have 2 7s and this 7. So, sorry. If we draw that, that causes a 7 in one of these two. That's the only repeat. Yeah, and this box is pretty wide open. Anything in the middle box, maybe? Got the 3 and the 2. Honestly, I don't see anything. Okay. Let's do this horizontal. I think vertical we might find more. Just because of the way that these boxes present themselves, they feel very vertical to me. Because we have the open column, not the open row. But anyway. I just want to see if there's anything obvious we can find horizontal first. I might have these 2 7s. This 7 looks in. So there's a 7 here. That's more vertical, actually. But, I saw it. Okay. Oh, 2 5s. So I guess I'm going to go vertical now. We have these 2 5s looking down and this 5 looking in, so that's a 5. Yeah, I think vertical is the way to go here. 2 7s. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything horizontal that was obvious, but I really don't think I am. There's like nothing to find horizontally today. 8s are pointing here. Oops. I don't think I found everything I needed to here, though. In fact, is there anything about the 2 3 5 7 we should know? 2 is interesting. Because 2 is not here, 2 is not here, and this 2 looks in and it's not here. So this is a 2 7 pair. It's the only place for 2 and 7 in the column. Actually, looking at the box, it's also the only place for 2 and 7 in the box. And so that forces these to be only 2 or 7. They can't be anything else. Because if they were, we wouldn't be able to put 2 or 7 in the box at all. One of them would be excluded from the box. Okay, so anything else like obvious? 3 is placed now. This 3 and this 3 look down, and because this was a hidden 2 7, it can't be a 3 anymore, and that places the 3 in this box. And again, if you're wondering, hey, why not just put a 3 here, right? It's because where do I put 2 and 7 now? There's only one place for both 2 and 7 in this whole box. This 2 7 looks in, this 2 7 looks in, this 2 7 looks in, and now we have a 3 here. So I need this cell to be both a 2 and a 7, which does not happen in Sudoku. So I would end up excluding one of them. So now we can place this 3. Don't forget to put that back. Okay, so that puts a 3 over here. Rescan vertically whenever, yeah, so we should put the 5s here as well. Always rescan when you get digits. The 3 is in one of these two. And the 2, 7, I guess can't really be rescanned because we already had them. Okay, so is there anything about like the 3, 5, 7 in this row? I'm just thinking about it. The 7's repeated, so it'd be only 3 5s. We'd have to get really lucky with 3 5s aligning in a few places. I'm noticing the 3 is only in one of these two, but that's not enough. All right, let's keep scanning. Honestly, not seeing anything up here. Okay. So let's scan vertically here. I'm very interested in this formation here. In fact, we have the 1 and the 9. We need 1 and 9 in the box. They don't go here. So this ends up a hidden 1-9 pair, which means this cannot be a 3. So we can place the 3. And we're left with a pair here. 2. Okay, so the 2 goes here, and then 4. So this is completely finished. Very nice. So now anything we have out here should find a buddy. So the 1-9 pair and the 1 look up, putting a 1 in one of these two. The 9 will join the 1-9 pair also. And this 9 looks in, putting a 9 over here. And then the 3 finds the buddy there, putting a 3 in one of those. And I think that's all we're going to get, unless there's some crazy crossings. But when I scanned vertically or horizontally before it, we didn't find much. So I think that generally finishes this. Now, we know that this is going to be a 5, 6, 7. There's 4 left in this column. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, look at this. So we have, I always like to scan when there's 4 left. Oh, I just noticed this. I will clean this up in a second, but I want to finish explaining this. So this sees 5, 6, and 7. So this can only be an 8. We found a naked single 8 here. And then I'm seeing this 5, 7 here, which isn't there. So this can only be, we need 5, 6, and 7. This can't be 5 or 7, so it's a 6. That places this 6, and we're left with 5 and 7, which are not placed. Okay, so I got this 8. That puts an 8 over here. Oh, let's get this 7 and 2 before they start crying. The thing is, if I do too many things at once, there's too many knock-on effects and I'll forget something. I am seeing that we have these open, but let's not fill those yet. Let's keep following up on the stuff we placed. So we got the 8s. Is there anything? Yeah, so we want to do the 8s vertically as well. I got this 6 and this 6. That puts a 6 in one of these two. Okay. 6 and the 8, the 4, 3, and 2. Let's follow up on those. So we have 2 4s. That puts a 4 down here. We have 2 3. Oh, it's the 3 and the 4. Ah, that's very nice. So that makes this a. Oh no, we already have a 3. Never mind. Whoops. Maybe I should just fill these now. 1, 4, and 8 go here. And then here we need 1, 6, and 8. The 6 is here. There we go. So in this box, the 6 is in one of these two. So that points up. That places this 6. We already have a 6 up here to the right. Ah, so we get this 6 here. How are we doing on 6s? Okay, so we should be down to, yeah, we have 6s here. So we're down to this sort of rectangle of 6s that's left. 1s are here. 9s are here. Interesting. So these two can't be 9. Yeah, 9's over here actually for this column. This is kind of getting cluttered with corner marks. What haven't I corner marked? The 1. That's it. I just haven't corner marked the 1. It just can't be here though. 1 could be in any of these. Okay. This can't be 8 or 9. So I think this is only 1 or 3. Let's just double check. Yeah, because it can't be the 4. The 4 is down here. Yeah. Mathematically, that should work out. There's 5 open cells. It can't be 2 of them, and that can't be the 4 for the row, and it can't be 4 for the box, or for the column, I should say. So 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 digits left. Okay, I'm seeing there's 4 left in this row. Let's think about it. We need 1, 2, 4, and 9. 1, 2, 4, and 9. This can't be 2 or 4, so that's only 1 or 9. This can't be 9, so it's 1, 2, 4. This can't be 1 or 9, so it's 2, 4. Okay, what am I missing? We got the 6s. We got these 7s marked. Any other interesting 7s going on? Okay, this 7 looking in, this 7 looking in. There's a 7 in one of these two. Is there anything else like that? Not the 6, 5, 7. I'm trying to line up some corner marks or something to get some progress here. It's feeling like we've slowed down. Okay, there's a 2 in one of these two. It's tempting to just pencil mark up some more stuff. 3 in this row. Interesting. So this 3 takes it out of these 3. This 3 sees here. I was actually focusing on this 2 and 3, looking into this box. But I noticed that we didn't have 3 in this row. So I'm just trying to explain how I'm spotting things. Because sometimes it's like, oh, how did you see that? So this is how I saw it. I saw 3 was out of here, and then I went, oh, let me look at 3 in this row. Then I saw I had a cornered 3 here, which meant it wasn't here. I didn't even have to scan, but then I did scan just to double check. And then this 3 is taken out of those two. So there's only one place for 3 in this row, which is here. So it must be there because the row needs a 3. Maybe we should think about anything else that might be hidden in this row. Sometimes there's rows that just keep on giving. You know what I mean? They have sort of a cascading effect. Let's think about the 4 digits that are left in the row. So we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, 8, 9. And just by saying 4, 5, 8, 9, we might find something. Because we're focused on those digits. Unfortunately, the only thing I see is this 8 looking in. Also, we have the 5s out of these two. So let's put 4, 5, sorry. So let's put 4, 8, 9 here. Is this only 4, 8? I think it can be a 1. Yeah, because 1, 4, 6, 8 is what's left here, and it can't be 6, so it's 1, 4, 8. Oh, if I could exclude 1, that would be amazing, but that would also just finish the puzzle, probably. We're not that lucky. 4, 5, 8, 9. So 5's in one of these two. Darn. Okay, what else can I find? I was still looking at this 2, 3. The 2, it's almost interesting to me. All right. Okay, I'm really not seeing anything with 2s. I was also looking at some other digits while I had those highlighted. Sorry. I am trying to find what finishes this puzzle. I'm kind of wondering if it has something to do with this middle box. And the only reason I say that is I haven't marked it up. And you know what you're looking for is often where you haven't looked yet. like the 3 in this box. Okay, so I think that was when I placed this 6 that this happened. And actually, I did focus on the 3s a little bit, but I found that one. I didn't see this one. So the 3 in this box can only go here now. Now we have this 4 corner thing. It may look different, but it's exactly the same as this, right? We have 2 open rows and columns, 2 open rows and columns. So what we want to do is look for anything that's looking in, like the 2. The 2 looks in, that's going to point. It points along the horizontal. I'm not seeing anything else looking in. Okay, so what does the 2 pointing do? It looks to the right. It looks to the left. Oh, there's already a 2 here. Ah, so these 2 should join up. So 2's up here. It's just like not quite finishing this puzzle. Everything I find is like not quite good enough. It feels very exciting. Okay, I got this 3. What else can I do with this 3? Surely, yes, it gets this 3 as well. Okay, so maybe it's just the 3s that I should be following. That makes this a 3 for the box. We had them cornered. We can just trust our corner marks at this point. This is 1, 8, or 9. I'm going to fill that now. This can't be 1 from the pointing one, so let's just mark that this is 4, 8, or 9 to bake in these pointing ones here at this point. So yeah, I have the 4 and 8 marked here, so 4 and 8 can't go over here. The 4 is still, like, it's something I found at the start, and it still hasn't done anything. We don't know much about 4s at all. Is there anything else to find here? What did I get? The 3s? The 3s are done now, so 7. This 7 looks up, and this 7 looks in, so 7's in one of these two now. Now that this 3 is placed, that looks down, and that places the 7 in this box. This has been a tough puzzle. A lot of intricacies here. So I'm just going to fill this row now. We need 1, 5, 6, 9. Ooh, this one has all 4. Okay, I'm not going to fill this row, actually. Because this can be 1, 5, or 6. Oh, it can't be 6. It could be 9. 1, 5, or 9. Okay. Sorry, I knew it was down to 3, and I forgot which 3 it was down to by the time I finished talking about it. This cell doesn't have any of our corner marks. Let's think about what it can be. In fact, let's just do the column. We need 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 4, and what? 1, 2, 4, and 5. Ah, this is only 1. It sees 2, 4, and 5. So this is a 1. That's a key spot there as well. Finishes all of these. Yes. Okay. Finally, we cracked the puzzle. Wow. This one hung on longer than I expected, to be honest. I'm just doing normal, like, red digit following at this point. This is 5 and 9. Oh, this cell's known. There's only one left for the column. I just have to figure out what it is. It's a 5. That gives us the 7 and the 5. Nice, we keep going. 2s, 8s, 9s. Interesting. Oh, 2 and 7 in this box are just given. We get the 2 and the 8 now. Wow, the puzzle's almost done. I think just penciling will do it. This box needs a 4, 5, and 9. The 5 can only go here because we have 2 5s. So the whole thing finishes. That finishes this 9. We need 1 and 8. Those go like that because of this 8. Here we need a 1. Should be able to finish all of these, so all the rows are done. We need a 4, and we need a 8. Nice. 5 or 9 can't be 9. Just does all that from the column. And finally, we need 1, 4, and 9. The 1 goes here, the 4 goes here, and the 9 goes here. Wow. Okay, well, it finished quickly. We had the correct markings in. So I think a few key spots at the end there were this hidden 6, this hidden 3, this hidden 3. This hidden 3 was for the row. This hidden 3 was for the box. This hidden 3 gave us this hidden 3. And this hidden 3, I think, what I didn't follow up on was now I needed to rescan the whole box. I think that's what took me some time. But also there was a naked 1 here, which came out of nowhere. So some interesting stuff for sure to spot at the end there. I almost felt a bit stuck, but luckily, I mean, 17, 18 minutes is kind of at the far end of my times that I enjoy, but it's not unheard of. So how'd you do on this one? Did this one feel tougher for you as well? Or did you just blast through it? Let me know. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.